It's showtime. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Miss C's Cottage on a Wacky Wednesday. I have so much to share with you today. So much. It's going to be really fun. Let me welcome you all into Miss C's Cottage, the home of the Sun Bunny. And I can say that officially because Miss C's Cottage, home of the Sun Bunny, has been copyrighted. And I have for each of you the pattern for Miss C's Sun Bunny from Miss C's Cottage. And right there's that little C. Copyrighted. Woohoo! I've been waiting for this day. I've been waiting for this day. Let me welcome you all in, and then we'll go there because I this is going to be a really short hour. Information wise, it's going to be the same hour lengthwise, time wise, but I've got so much to pack into it. I'm not going to delay any farther. Okay, so welcome to Miss C's Cottage. You know the routine. Drop your shoes at the door and all of your worries and your troubles and whatever else storm is brewing in your life. Leave it at the door. Come on in. Either get a cold drink out of the cooler or get something hot off the shelf and sit back, relax, and just you can't be calm and cool and collected today because it's just such a rowdy day. We're going to have everybody. I do chair exercises, but I don't expect you to do them. But I think we're all going to be jumping up and down today. So you're going to get your exercises in. There's my Jenny. And Susan Burke is here. Susan, I just found your address. So your stuff goes out either this afternoon or tomorrow. And I do have to apologize to all of you. I had I probably had just under 30 packages to mail out this weekend. I just can't do it. First of all, I can't carry 30 packages to the post office. That's an impossibility. They don't fit in my post office bag. So I went Monday, I went yesterday, and I will go again today, but I I I have to wait until next week, to be honest with you, when I get a new allowance to mail out some of them. So if you're sitting there um twiddling your fingers, wondering where your package is, it's probably sitting on my card table waiting to go out, waiting till I have funds. So Susan Burke, you're on the way. There's my Sarah. And Tammy, how are you feeling today, sweetheart? I'm so glad to see you in the chat. I hope you're doing better. And there's Eileen. Jenny. Jenny, I apologize for tomorrow, but there's just no way. Just no way. With and you'll understand, Jenny, at the end of this one. Tia, yours is another one that's going out. And I think I have like two things for you, maybe even three, and I didn't even realize it. And they didn't all go in the same bag. So hope you got a big mailbox. And there's Jen. And there's my Nino. Hump day, sweet abuela. At work again. So being a ninja. Hugs, hugs, hugs back, Nino, my precious. And I don't mean my precious. I don't mean that. I mean precious to my heart. I know you are faithful in that, Nino, watching the replay. And there's my cousin, Granny D. I love you, D. And Hooks and Needles Sam. Hello, Sam. I love that girl. Sujan is here. And hello, Samantha Stewart. Welcome in. Kim G. and Sally Stevens. Where can you get what at? Samantha. Steve. Steve's another one that has a big bag of things that are going out. And there's my friend Cliff. Welcome in, Cliff. Take your shoes off at the door. There's some foot spray there, so be sure and spiff up a bit before you come in, because I know you. Really not. Really not. But I think he's one I can tease like that. And there's Demi, the naked snail. And Faith Louise, unique, amazing stripes. Where can I get the pattern? I will send it to you, Samantha. Everyone who wants a copyrighted pattern can have one. Although it's not, well, it is a little bit different from the original one. I just made it more, I made it easier to read, is what I did. I went through, instead of like 4 single crochets and the next line says single crochet 3, I did 4 single crochets, 3 single crochets, 2. I just, there's Heidi. Hello, Heidi. Can I get a wet washcloth? I walked over barefoot. You know what? If you look back on the outside of the door of my cottage, you'll see a wash basin. I call it the puke pan because that's what we had growing up, but it's out there. So there's a hose water outlet there. Just go ahead and fill the pan up, and you're good. You're good. There should be one of those towels that you keep pulling, and I hope you can get your foot up that high. Sam, say hello to Francis for me. Unless he's there, then I will say, hello, Francis. I love you very much. And there's Jess. Jess, I'm almost finished with that blanket for your 4th one. No, Samantha, that is the one thing that I will never, ever do, is to sell my Sun Bunny pattern. And I will explain that later, because I have some wonderful news out of Idaho that I want to share with you. And that is one of the stipulations, and I will share. Michelle crochets. Yes, she does. Okay, Rita Pacheco, you are one of the names that I have no address below. So if you could Gmail me, please, so that I can get your address, I would appreciate it. Thank you, Jenny, for understanding. This week has just been so full. I didn't have time. I love you too, Tammy. Okay, let me get to the bottom. Okay, Tia, what's the no thank you for? Water leak again, Shirley? Bathroom floor is wet and had to run down. Oh, that's frustrating. And there's my friend Paula. All right, I think I have everybody. Sherry R, hello. And there's Nancy. Nancy says, Shirley, do you have the same, do you live with me? You have the same issues. Yes, Samantha, of course I will send it to you, sweetheart. Of course I will. Oh, Stinky Feet Cliff. Oh, Cliff, I'm so thankful that you can take a joke, because we still love you. And there's Pebbles. Making a bracelet. Good. I love mine. And they're beautiful. Okay, I think, oh, there's Marlena. Marlena Young. Marlena, I don't know if I have your address either. And I think it's one of my question marks. So if you wouldn't mind sending me your home address, Gmail me at misty'scottage@gmail.com. And there's my sweet KB. KB, yeah, yeah, I did. I worked on it last night. Look how far I am. I think I was just starting the blue, and I went to light blue and the peach and the tan, and I'm back in the dark blue again. This blanket is a stitch by KB Crochet, and she teaches stitches from the very basic until she gets to where she's combining stitches. And this one's called the rope stitch, and it's like a V stitch. It has a well, you'll just have to go and check it out on her channel. But oh, it's turning out to be such a nice one. And when it came to the end, instead of doing the last V stitch or one, I had an extra one because I don't count. I had an extra one, so I have put 2 double crochets in the beginning, and so that makes my nice straight border that goes along with my border that I started out, which is the foundation double crochet border, the foundation double crochet stitch. And I use it a lot for a border because you do your foundation chain and your double crochet all at the same time. So when you're finished with your round, you've already started your first row. It's very, very handy. I find it very, very handy instead of having to find those back bumps and go through. And Nancy's lurking. Rita. Hi, hi, hi. And Ellie Leva. Ellie, welcome to my channel. I am honored that you stopped into the cottage today. Thank you so much. I am loving your Easter bunnies. I'm going to have to go over there and see what you got because, you know, I love the bunny thing. And there's Dawn Aaron. Dawn, yours isn't going out yet because I have to wait till Tuesday till I get. So I apologize, but it just so you know, it's all packaged and labeled and ready to go. And there's my Zach man. I'm glad you stayed home to rest, sweetheart. You've been doing a lot lately. You need to rest. And oh, you're getting the Halloween boxes out. See, I spent my whole allowance on postage this month, so I don't have any money for your Halloween box, but I would love to have been able to do that. I'm thinking about the Christmas one. Nana's Crochet. I am doing well. How are you doing today? It's Tammy. Oh, I just wrote yours down. It's Tammy Timmons, which is really Tammy Fleming out of Ontario, Hamilton, Canada. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, you're in Florida today, Nana Crochet Tammy, and you could be a little bit warmer. You guys need to go over to KB and check out her channel, because if you get stuck and you need a jolt, she will give you one. She will give you an opportunity to find a new stitch to do. Okay, is that everybody? I think I got everybody. Ah, Sanita! My bonita, Sanita Yarnita. I love that girl. Shirley's going to be mopping when she gets back. I don't take it off. Well, I have taken it off. I won't lie to you. I moved it from this arm to this arm because I don't know. It wasn't right. It goes on this arm. My watch goes on this arm, which I don't wear anymore because I'm not a nurse anymore. So, and I don't teach school anymore. So, and there's Janet Erfer, and I am babbling, and Barbara Clark. Welcome in, Barbara. It is a beautiful blanket, and you know what, KB? It just works up so quickly. Yes, you did, Rita. You won something, so I need your address. Do I need to send you my address too? You send it to Miss C's Cottage at gmail.com. Put Miss C's Cottage all together and leave out the apostrophe. Heidi says, my happy mail to you should be showing up any day. It's from a company. I forgot to put a note in it saying who it was from. All right, I'll keep an eye out. It's from a company. Okay. Yeah, Missy's Cottage, like that, at Gmail. Thank you, Jen. Jen's a love, and I can't wait till October when I get up there and give her real hugs. Well, you know what, Zach? That might be part of your problem. You go out in the kitchen right now and get yourself a nice big glass of water. Rudy's here. Hello, Rudy. Welcome back. I haven't seen you for a while. I'm so happy you took time out of your day to stop into the cottage. No, 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 Zach. Sprite does not count. Water counts. If you want a really cute pumpkin, what did I do with mine? It's around here somewhere. I made a really cute pumpkin from a pattern that Sanita has. And she makes these little pumpkins, and they have because of the outside stuff, they look like a pumpkin. And today or yesterday, I forget which one it was because I watched it today, she makes a coaster, and it's a round coaster with that really frilly, flowery edge, and then she puts it in that pumpkin. It looks like it's just so stinking cute. And I'm thinking that I'm making tea towels for my sisters, the kitchens, and I'm thinking I have one that's got a tea towel and some coasters and a hot pad and a pot holder. And for the other one, I'm thinking I'm going to make her coasters, those pumpkin ones, because she likes fall and does all that fall stuff. So perfect. So if you get a chance, go over to Sanita's channel and watch that one. Ellie, I saw the pile of fall stitch marker pieces that are going to go into your surprises. And there's Carrie. Carrie, I'll show you how far I am. And I sent off the package yesterday to Boise. So that went with Catherine and Catherine's story and a copyrighted pattern of the somebody. And here's yours. No legs, and I am running out of this yarn, and I will have to put some black feet on them and maybe the other ear partially black, but I don't think you'll mind because it's just so stinking beautiful. I love that yarn. Oh, Sanita, you are so sweet. Because Miss C's Cottage says so. I love you. Carrie, I went to nursing school when we lived in Tampa, and I was halfway through. I think I only had one semester to go, and we moved to Ocala, Florida, and the syllabus did not mesh, and I would have had to go through their fundamentals class and wait until they caught up till I got to that last class that I needed to take. And I was uncertain whether my brain, you guys know my brain. I was uncertain as to whether I would remember all of those things and be fit to take the class, whether I would pass or not. So I never did get my RN. But when you take your fundamentals class, you can apply to the state to be a certified nursing assistant. And that's what I did. And I worked in nursing homes and things for a long time. So, yes. And then in 2000, I started teaching. And, oh, good. Janice threw some yarn at you, KB. Did I get your address right? Tammy. Let's just check it out. Okay, is it 903 Mohawk Drive East? Mohawk Road? You got your package? Good, that went fast. Dory! My ditzy Dory Doodles. I love her. Well, it's the heart and the yarn. I have an order in from Melissa at CIA, Crochet in Agreement, and if it comes in time, I'll finish it with the real yarn. And there's Frozen Stone, Angela. On the phone with a hubby. Be right back. You never used your CNA? I did. I loved it. Okay, Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. Is that it? Did I get it right, Tammy? Okay, that's that. Oh, there's another one for Steve. Okay, I think that is that. And that can go over here. Now, next on the agenda is works in progress. I have shown you this. This is KB Crochet. This is her rope stitch, and I'm working on that blanket, and I am using the Sweet Roll, Premier Sweet Roll. I love Premier Yarn. I'm not affiliated, so I don't get anything. Ah! Howdy do again, cuz. Cherry Reynolds. Peacock Petal Shawl. Cherry does shawls and her mother does blankets. And mother's, I think, if I remember right, she's 86. It's awesome. Okay, so this is 100% acrylic. It's a 4-weight, and there is 245 yards in the cake. And it goes from peach to cream to dark blue to light blue, back to peach and cream and dark blue, and that's where I am right now. And it is absolutely fun to do and easy to do. It's as easy as my Somebody by the Woven Fence blanket. And that's my work in progress. I'm also working on the gumball blanket onto the dark blue, and it's hard for me to see. And I usually go down and crochet in Mr. Elmo's office in the evening. He doesn't like being by himself. So I go down there and I crochet for about an hour. What else am I working on? Carrie's bunny, and I have to make another bunny because I need to make sure that I make it by the copyrighted pattern of Miss C's Cottage Home of the Sun Bunny, so that I can send it to the copyright people along with my pattern and all the other stuff that they want and get it off to them within 30 days, which I'm down to 15 days. So that's what I'm working on. I'm also working on making sure that I get all my addresses correct and that I don't forget to put my return address on the packages because I've had to bring a couple of them home. Oh, I'm too cute. Thanks. I am wearing my Boggy Creek, well, I don't know if you can see it, Boggy Creek Blanket Brigade shirt that I ordered from Spring because Boggy Creek Blanket people have accepted my Somebody in the Meadow blanket and my Somebody by the Woven Fence blanket made in Boggy Creek sizes to send to Boggy Creek. So I'm officially now one of the Boggy Creek Brigade, and I'm really proud of that because it's such a worthy cause. And if you don't know about it, you go over to Lynn Ann. I think she's the one who does the tells you all about Camp Boggy Creek. Lynn Ann, I don't know. People send their squares to her, their granny squares to her. Sunita's going to have to come through with that. Camp Boggy Creek shirt, yes. Nina's Knots, yes. Lynn Ann at Nina's Knots. Thank you, Jen. Jen watches all these people, and she's just really up on it. I love that girl. Okay, next is my Happy Mail. Well, let me go ahead and we need to do Happy Mail next because we've got UFOs to go and I won't have time. Okay, I got this big honker from my friend Sunita, and who's wrapped it all up and then taped it all shut, and the Lord only knows how I'm going to get in it. Let's see if I can. My favorite thing to do is slide the scissors along the plastic just underneath the first. And we'll see if that works. Hello, Thrifty. Who came in? Thrifty, was that Rachel? That my Rachel girl? You know, there's a girl at the post office. Her name is Rachel, and she just is so sweet to help me whenever I come in. Because I always come in with this great big huge bag of stuff. And I know they look at me and say, oh, well, there's Miss C again. But I don't care. I love you so much. It has to. Sunita! Guess what's inside the plastic bag? Plastic bags! Oh, never outgive a giver. You cannot. You cannot outgive a giver. Okay. She's got these stuffed in here. I'm going to have to open this side up. Anita, you've outdone yourself. Okay, here is bag number 8. Oh, this is Sunita put out pictures of yarn that she was selling, and she put numbers on all of them, and you could look at them and choose which ones you wanted and then PayPal her and she'd send you the yarn. So I said, I want 2, 3, 5, and 8. And she texted me back and said, 5 and 8 are the only ones that are available. And I said, send them to me. So I got number 5, which is I remember Dory Doodles opening packages like this. I love my Dory Doodles. She's as ditzy as I am. That's why I call her Ditzy, Dory Doodle. Oh, yes, 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 yes. This is Comfy Classic in pale teal. And this is yarn she got from Hobby Lobby when it went on sale. And it is a nice 4-weight yarn. It is 150 yards, 48% viscose, 30% polyester, and 22 nylon. It's very soft. I think it's a specialty yarn, and I think it will make very, very, very nice blankets. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. Oh my goodness. 1, 2 of those. There's burgundy. Well, let's see. Yeah, burgundy is the color. Very apropos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the burgundy. Oh my goodness, won't this make a very nice gumball blanket, I'll bet. For the kids at the children's home. And this one is called Muted Sage, and there's 3 of these. This is awesome. And I think this was a piddly amount, like maybe, I don't know, $15? One was 15, I think, and one was 25. I don't remember now, but she stuffed them in here. I'm never going to be able to get them back in here. Maybe I can. I did. Hooray! All right. And number 8. Oh, I know what number 8 is. See, you might not like number 8. A lot of people don't like number 8. I love number 8. So I was really happy when she said number 8's still available, and I said, goody, goody, goody. Send it to me. It is 2. I say 2 huge pound of loves. It's a 4-weight, and there is 1,000 yards on each pound of love. It's a Lion brand one. Everybody, I think most of the companies now are doing more rain and more mushrooms. Dory, you're so funny. Hello, Sanja. Welcome in. You could do a whole blanket out of this. And I not only have 1, I have 2 pounds of love. I love it. I love it. All right, that is Happy Mail for today. And now, thank you, Sunita. And she said, when I sent you your yarn, I sent you a prize. She sent me something that is handmade with lots of love and a hustle. With love and a lot of hustle. I love these little cards. And the card says, handmade with love. Thank you, Miss C. You truly are a blessing. Love, Sunita. And I don't know what this means, but it's got a thing on it. Does this, Sunita, does this take me to your channel on my phone? Is that what that's, is that what that is? Hey, Dory, don't forget I'm a camel too. And here this is. I'm here to tell you, you're a big dill. And look at what she sent me. She sent me a wonky dill of this guy. I love this guy. Where are my other dills? He's going up here on my. You can't see. Let me. Oh, hopefully I won't lose anything. Let's see. Can you see that? You can see this hanging, and you can see the flower that I made from Sanita. Right behind here are my dills. Can you see them on the shelf? There's one. Here's a dill. There's a big dill. And here's a dill. And this one is just no eyes. It's just a bumpy pickle. This one has eyes. And this one. And this is from Sanita. I think I love it the best. This is how I feel most days. Sanita, you are a love. You absolutely are a love. Okay. Some days I don't know what I would do without you in the chat. You just give me so much. It fills my heart up. Okay. Now, the patterns. I have gotten a copyright, and I will be sending out copywritten patterns to any of those who would like a copyrighted pattern. They're basically the same pattern. I just kind of cleaned it up. Yeah, my grandmother, Bertha Lucille, was a camel. We called her Teal, but she was a camel. She married my grandfather, Burgess, and I am a Burgess girl. My father had us, so. Okay. In a roundabout way, Carrie, who they call Little Carrie, I don't like Little Carrie, because she's nothing little about her. She's brilliant. Carrie Jet 1N approached her local yarn shop about maybe making kits for some bunnies to sell to for people in that area to make for Mountain States Children's Home. And Dana, I don't know whether Dana had a pattern or Dana had my somebody that I had given her. Anyway, the two of them approached what her name is Carrie also. It's Kerrie, the shop owner. And the shop is called I Yarn, the number 4, U, EWE, I Yarn for You. And Bonnie's here. That's right, Janice. I've heard that. I've heard about that tradition. I'll give you a different rendition in a minute, but I don't want to get sidetracked with this. So I got information from Dana. I got information from Carrie, and it's like I need to find out from the source. So I called Carrie at the yarn shop, and I said, "This is what I know. What's going on?" And so she said, actually, she didn't know as much as I had told her, but that Carrie had approached her to see if they could do that, and she said yes. And I said, would you like an official copy? I said, I actually have made a Some Bunny from the Some Bunny pattern, and it has its story. And she said, I would love it. And I said, that way you will know what the importance of the Some Bunny, because a Some Bunny isn't a crocheted rabbit. If you want to make a crocheted rabbit, you can go to Joe's Web, you can go to Rhonda Butler, You can go to Palushka Bunny. You can go to Ellie at Ellie's Crafty Thingamajig, and she's associated with TL Yarn Crafts, I think. Anyway, you can go to anywhere and get a crocheted rabbit pattern. And you can crochet a rabbit. But it won't be a sunbunny, because a sunbunny is made with God's love, stuffed with stuffing. And it comes with a story from God through me to you, individually, to specially you. If I make a bunny for somebody else, the story's different because you're different. And when you get it, somehow that story touches your heart. It's from God to you. And that's the difference between a crocheted rabbit and a sunbunny. And it's one of those things that you really can't totally explain until you get one yourself, and you know, but then you know in your heart what it is. No, Bonnie's not going to shut up until you mash the thumb. We got to get these up, guys. Oh, and I went to the thing and it said I had 300 and some views and 56 thumbs. It's like, what? It doesn't cost you anything to hit the thumbs up button. Okay, it's 1:45. Anyway, I talked to Carrie at the yarn shop, and she is delighted that I am going to send her the pattern and a sunbunny and the story that goes with the sunbunny. I mailed it off yesterday, so she will get it by the end of the week, I think, or Saturday maybe. The shop is open on Saturday, but not Sunday. And I am giving her the pattern with the stipulation that if they buy the kit, they get the pattern free. I am never, ever, 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 ever going to sell this pattern, ever, because I want everyone in the whole world to have this pattern and be able to make a sunbunny for themselves or someone who needs to know that somebody loves them. Okay, moving right along, we are going to the UFOs. Boy, I always throw this in at the end, don't I? Okay, I have 3 UFOs for you today. They are all purple. The first one is a blanket that I have started. You know, I have startitis, and I seldom finish things when I figure out what they're going to be like, and if I don't like the yarn, or if I don't like the pattern, or if I get tired, I just don't finish it. So the first one, Samantha, I promise I will send you one, sweetheart. Please don't fret over it. I will send you one. This is the pattern. I started out with a foundation double crochet bottom, and the pattern is you chain 1 and do a single crochet in the first chain. You chain, looks like 1, 2, and you do a 5 double crochet. Oh, this might be a treble crochet. That might be why I didn't finish it. These are treble crochets. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 treble crochets. You skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In the 7th one, you chain 2 and you do 7 more. Skip 7, you chain 2, do 7 more, and this is where I got, friends. This is where I got. And this is a beautiful purple. It is a Stylecraft yarn, which is a very, very lovely yarn to work with. It is called Double Knit Special by Stylecraft. 100 grams, because this is a UK yarn, it doesn't give the yardage. Oh, yes, it does. I lied to you. It's 100% acrylic and 322 yards. And it knits to all DK patterns. And it is called Lavender. And in there, I have put also the white that goes with that, which is I love this yarn white. And it is white, of course. And it is 100% acrylic, 355 yards. So that's about 700 yards to make your blanket. And my plan was to make, when you come back the other way, you will single crochet in that center of the 7 triples and make your white shell in here. Chain 2, single crochet, chain 2, and make your shell in here. So you've got a row of purple shells, a row of white shells, and then you'll have a row of purple shells and a row of white shells until your blanket's done. So that is the shell blanket number 1. Number 2 is a bobbin, and it's really not purple, but you could pretend it's a gray purple. You know me. It's a bobbin, and it is called the Snowy Owl bobbin. And you can see that I've started a blanket out of the white, and I'm making a 40 by 40 granny square blanket, a granny square type blanket out of this. I gotta get this off right here. And it will be or if you don't like it, you can take it out and do it differently. But this is what I've started. And in the corners, you do 1 row of your doubles, and when you come back around is when you do your drop stitches, your front post doubles, and you do your front post double around this one on the next row. So it comes out like that. That is Snowy Owl blanket number 2. And the last one is a knitted project, because I have a lot of knitters. My email is Sanja Miss C's Cottage at gmail.com. This is a knitted pattern, and you will get the scarf, and you will get the rest of the yarn. And this is a 100% cotton yarn from the Pawply guys. I don't have a second one up there, but this should be enough to finish it, because actually this scarf is 4 inches wide. And if you're a knitter, it's a very easy pattern. It's just knit, yarn over, knit 2, yarn over twice, knit 2, yarn, it's just really, really easy. And then you purl back, or do you knit the whole thing? Looks like the whole thing's knitted. So you get a knit on one side and a purl on the other. And I've done the pattern up to the neck. And this is the pattern for the scarf. And then up to the neck is just a simple back and forth, back and forth. And then it looks like I've started the pattern again with the yarn overs. This one comes with an acorn for fall, and a number 9, which is a 5.5 millimeter clover Takumi, probably 16-inch knitting needles. I'll put stoppers on them if you want. I have a Christmas gnome. See if that fits. No, sorry, you're out of luck there. Sorry about that. Well, that's number 3. The 4-inch scarf is number 3. So I'm gonna have it's Miss CS, MSCS Cottage. Leave the apostrophe off at gmail.com. You're welcome, Sanja. You're welcome. Okay, so I will turn this over to Sanita. We have 9 minutes to get this done. And I'm finished, so we can end this up with a giveaway. You ready, sweetheart? Earth to Sanita, Earth to Sanita. Come in, Sanita. There she is.
I'm here, but
okay, good.
I put a message on there. Thumbs need to match before I pick.
Say again, please.
The thumbs. We need more thumbs.
Oh, we need more thumbs before we choose. Uh-oh. Okay. Wow, you're working with Bonnie today, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean, Bonnie's not wrong. We have
Samantha, I will get to it, sweetheart. Please don't fret. I'm going to check right now. I see you. I see your Samantha Stewart pattern. Hi, Miss C. This is Samantha.
Almost there.
Can I get the pattern that you showed? I will send it to you, sweetheart. I promise.
48 thumbs. 53 people. Where we at, people? Come on. If you forgot.
All right, match those thumbs if you want to win 1, 2, or 3. It's out of my hands. You have to either put up with Bonnie or Sanita. Good, Cherry. I knew I could count on you. Heidi's got her thumb there. Lulu. Lulu,
okay,
make sure you put your thumb on.
One more thumb.
Give me a thumb up.
All right.
Lulu's is on its way. Dory did it. We got thumbs and carrots for those bunnies.
Awesome. Okay. So let me go ahead and do this.
Okay. You will need to put in the magic word and either 1, 2, or 3.
But the magic word is going to be, hold on. You have to put it in exactly the way it shows on the screen with your number, a space, and then the number you want, okay?
BB is here. Hello, BB. Did you mash the thumb? Did you give me a thumbs up? Okay, you have to put in purple, number, the number sign, a space, and either a number 1, 2, or 3. And 1 again is the granny square blanket. No, 1 is the purple shells, the shell blanket.
Yeah, 1 is the shell.
2 is the bobbin, the owl bobbin. And 3 is the knitted, what did we call it?
The super scarf.
The scarf, yeah, super scarf. Okay, there's no 4. Who put 4 in? There's no number 8, Steve. You silly goose. Len, you got to put a space in between. You got to put purple. You're dyslexic today, bud. Purple, the number sign, a space, and either 1, 2, or 3.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby Wyatt's here. Hello, Bobby. Welcome in.
Hi, Bobby.
And Dawn Lavelle is here. Well, you guys come out of the bushes.
Yeah, I hope you put thumbs up too while you're in the bushes.
Yeah, don't forget your bush thumb. Oh, and I want to say to you, this is the middle of, well, we're towards the end of September. Beginning in October, I would like to ask each one of you, if you win once during the month, that you not enter, so that that gives everybody in the chat a chance to win something during that month. If you didn't win anything, enter. And if you win something on September 30th, on October 2nd, you can enter again because it's a new month. But that way, I think it's more fair and everyone will get an opportunity to win something during the month.
Correct. One winner per month.
Yeah, one winner per month.
And that's for the blessing or the UFO?
Yes, that goes for the blessings and for the UFOs. Pardon me. I really did myself in last week with the UFOs. I can't do that again. I can't give away 12 or 16. I forget how many there were. UFOs flew out last week, and I still can't get them all mailed off yet until Tuesday. So I'm retired, and I honestly, bluntly put, I can't afford that many in one month. So we're going to do one on Sunday and one on Wednesday, and that's the way it's going to be for me, easiest for me.
That's the new rules starting next month.
Dory, if you won this month, if you won in September, you can still enter today. But if you win today, you can't enter on Sunday or Wednesday next week. And you can only enter if you that month, if you have not won that month. So that I can, yeah, shipping is expensive, Nancy. And there's Jaxie. Hello, my Jaxie love.
Hi, Cindy. Hi, Jack. Hi, Heidi. Don't forget the thumbs, guys.
Jax, while we're waiting, put in purple number space 1, 2, or 3, whether you want a shell blanket crocheted, an owl bobbin, snowy owl bobbin that is a granny square blanket, or number 3, which is a knitted scarf. It's a long scarf. It's purple also, if you wanna.
And I think we're stalled at 30, so I'm going to go ahead and draw.
Okay.
2 minutes.
We got 2 minutes until 1 o'clock, so we need to do this, okay? Little Treasures by Nancy. I didn't even see you in here, Nance. Congratulations. Okay, and while Sunita's hunting for what she wants, I want to tell you that Jaxie, my bunny, will be sold in a kit in a Yarn for You in Boise, Idaho, a small local yarn shop. They're going to put a kit together and give away my Somebody, my copyrighted Somebody pattern to everyone who buys the kit to make for Mountain States Children's Home. Nancy, and I'm so excited. Nancy wants number 2. Number 2 is the bobbin, right?
Yes.
Number 2 is the bobbin blanket. The granny square blanket.
Also stick to claiming your prize within 24 hours of, so you have until tomorrow at 1 p.m. to email her address. Email her your address. Again, if she doesn't get it by tomorrow at 1, Nancy, I'm sorry, but you will forfeit.
Okay, I need to write that down, Nancy. Little Treasures.
Yep.
Okay. Little treasures on the bottom. Okay, Nancy. Yes, you have to email me your address ASAP. Oh, well, I have a new one. So I have the copyrighted one. See the little C on it? Whoops.
Oh, hold on. Let me make you big.
Forgot the front page. Okay. You see the little C on it? Well, where is it?
Right there.
There.
Next to somebody.
It's the official copy. And I will send it to you.
Okay.
The email sent. All right, Nancy, you did it. Up, just came through. Did you hear it? It just came through.
Good job. Good job. Well, that's it for today. Do you have any more?
That's it for today. Jen, I wanted to tell you that Sanita has a lot of blue left over from Hat Not Hate. You might want to contact her to see about getting some blue yarn.
No, I don't.
Samantha, I did get it, unless you popped out again and didn't hear it. I have it. I read it out loud, and not to worry about it, because I will send it to you.
Well, thank you everybody for joining today. That was fun. And we'll see you again Sunday. Oh, no, Friday. Sorry.
Yeah, Friday for Sit and Knit. Sit and knit. All right. I love you. God keep you. He bless you and keep you. And may he make his face shine upon you, and be watching out before Sunday for someone who you can look directly in their eyes and smile at them. I want to hear about it Sunday. I love you all. Bye.